Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Formula G. We're in season 3 now. After a pretty decent season 2. At least that was my first season, the second season of Formula G as a whole. Um, this one's a little different. Zotomo has taken over the the competition, and the main thing we see is that the addition of an academy setup. So, some of the teams have a sort of third driver who's going to be taking part in the Formula G2. Um, as you can see, I have joined Casa Ravazza as a teammate of Mr. Blue, who picked me to be his second teammate. I replace Emma Wickham, that's misspelled, who goes to Lancaster to team up with Wakelock. Um, And yeah, I'm leaving behind Cape where Laban Greb continues, with Lunacy Echo as his teammate. Good luck to both of them and to everyone. If any of you people are watching, good luck. Yeah, we've even got the livery, which I never actually paid attention to last season, but we've got these. Kasarata has a really cool one. Honestly, I think it's one of the best logos. I think maybe Nordhagen, Scanstrom, Kasarvat, and Oberhausen have the best logos here, if you ask me. But yeah, we've got some sponsors. There's Kinder and Fiat and Cry, whatever that is. I feel like I shouldn't be. I should know who our sponsors are, but of course these aren't real sponsors. Of course. Yeah, we actually had a pretty cool livery for Cape as well last season, but anyways, we're in Casarvata now. Cape, you're going down. As I can say this. Um, yeah. Um, so yeah. Mm, we've got this ready to go. I've just noticed we've got some of what looks to be suitable notes for the show. So a bit of a sneak peek there. Do check out the esports channel to check out all the coverage of the tournament. But yeah, we've actually got a race calendar here. We're starting off with Spain. Oh, there's actually. Oh yeah, okay. Map is map. So that's what we're going to be playing on these. Jeez, are you kidding me? Okay. Uh, that is not um helping my nerves, but hopefully we can do something. Spain isn't my best country, especially given the uh like 50 different highway sign types that you see. Unfortunately, this season we can't do the sort of um uh the thing where we play the feature map as a team, like I did last season with Laban Greb. So unfortunately, we can be on our own for this one. Although I'm hoping I can get some tips from Mr. Blue maybe with these two. We'll see. I can definitely help with this. We've got Philadelphia week 3. I'm not great with Philadelphia, but given that I live about half an hour away, I think I I'd be well suited for that. Um, that's definitely not me doxing myself. Who knows? Maybe I live like 3 hours away. Uh, but yeah, I think Philadelphia I know decently, not amazingly well, but we'll come to that in week 3. So we've got week 1 up here, and I want to do this slightly differently. I want to play the practice rounds on video as well. It is definitely going to make for longer videos, but I think it should be good just to sort of show how I prepare behind the scenes. Maybe this doesn't end up making it a regular thing. We'll see. I'm just trying it out. It's got 4 minutes per round, as always. I'm just gonna reopen this just to make sure I open up the practice even, not the actual one. So yeah, let's do this. So we're on a highway, which is good. Uh, Now the good thing is you have a lot of these, and EX is Extremadura, so EX101. I do know Spanish, which I think should help. In fact, it definitely should, but I don't know to what extent it'll help. So we have some EX roads. And here we have those are the twos. These are the ones, but these are orange. And usually the colors match pretty well. So we might be in the wrong sort of area for this. Extremadura is a fairly large one. We've got twos here. Ones are still here. 201. That's the closest we've gotten. I just want to double check maybe with this. 101. And we're 13 kilometers down. Let's just move a little further. We've got 4 minutes. It should be fine. It's more than we have on the map Battle League, at least. Which is a little reassuring. And this might have been a good sign because we have... Okay, EX101 is an orange one. We've got Huelva, and we have BA010 Alconera. Now, Huelva... Actually, I'm trying to see like what other rough areas where Extremadura goes. It's not as big as I thought. Okay. So we're looking for Fregenal de la Sierra. Fregenal? I actually don't know how to pronounce that, but it is. That's Helvas, that's the wrong one. Alconera. BA010. That 02 06 016. These are EX3s, so not in the right spot. 102 is the closest we've gotten. Wait, Huelva might actually be outside of this. Oh, Huelva is down here. Okay. We're a little close now. We're still in Extremadura. EX101 and BA010. It's got a minute left. So, Fregenal, Huelva, Alconera. Alconera is here. So, that should be BA010. We are somewhere around here. Okay, great. We start off with this road, so going north. Maybe like here. Do we have it? Yes, we have a road opposite. It does have that sort of thing, and we should be about there. 9 meters. It's not bad. As long as you have the highway numbers and you sort of know where to search, you're good. But like, if I get like a highway with 3 letters in front, I'm probably not gonna find it. Even with 2 actually. Because the thing we saw for like, I saw like a BAV numbered road, which or even BA, which I never would have got. Okay, Cartagena, Alhama de Murcia, it's around here. RM12 and RM2. So, from what I can tell, we should be closer to Cartagena. Yeah, we do have RM series roads, but these have weird numbers. RM2 is here. Alamo, I think there's someone right here. And RM12. Which... Okay, let's see. Fuente Alamo is to the west, RM2 to the east, Alhama de Murcia. Fuente Alamo is there. E12. That's something. I think we might actually be here. Alamo print, actually. Let's see, we go down this way and then we hit a roundabout right here. We're actually here. Oh, we have a roundabout right there. Yeah. For the max motor, I think this building doesn't show up, but we're a little over here. That first building might be like that. So I think we're in that 4 meters. I am starting to see how long this is taking, and maybe I'm actually gonna remove games, but I think I'm gonna keep the first one in. Just to show that I did try. It is definitely gonna take longer than it should, so yeah, maybe this won't make it into a regular thing. But yeah, excited about having Formula G back. It's definitely a slightly different sort of competition because we do have like a sort of team sort of thing to maybe not worry about, but that does have to be on our minds. Sort of. Salvatierra. Can't say I know what that is. I know selva is a word. Can't say I know what salva is. But we do have SA212. Okay, so Salvatierra. Maybe it shows up outside. I'm almost certain it's not in like one of those areas that speak slightly different languages, but I'm not seeing anything of the other sort. Um, One thing I didn't notice is that uh, the sort of prefix of road numbers can repeat in places. I know, like A's, for instance, can be like the national level motorways. They can be um, uh, highways in regional areas. I think Alhambra was one, um, and things like that. You get a bunch of those. So yeah, that's not gonna make any of this easy. We do have some sign here, and with a minute to go, let's see what Castilla y León. Okay, that is like this area up here, I believe. Castel, Castel and León. Now unfortunately, I still don't know where Salvatierra is. I could look for SA numbered roads in here. SG, not quite. It does sort of depend on the um exact sort of district, I guess. I don't know what the exact terminology is. But with 25 seconds to go, I don't like my chances. I'm gonna guess somewhere sort of here. And fill out we're definitely not that far out. We go a little closer. Oh, we're not near Smaller for sure. Yeah. Salamanca. That's that's a little more obvious. For whatever reason, in my mind, I had that SA was like Salvatierra, and Salvatierra was like a much larger area, but definitely not. I also went in the exact wrong direction, so yay. I think maybe I should sort of, if I don't find anything, just turn around and go in the other direction. I sort of have that dilemma in my head about like sunken cost or whatever. But like if I've gone so far, should I keep going in that direction, given how much time I've already spent going in that direction, or are my chances higher from switching direction? I know it's one of those fallacies or whatever. I'm not good at dealing with them. And what did I say? 8202, that could be just about anything. Uh, let's just keep that in mind. 8202. Maybe if we find one of those signs like we did last time that said like Castile y Leon, that can help me figure out what province we might be in. Province, that's no. Spain had a weird system for like um dividing up um regions. Hmm. But yeah, finding something that says A something is just about the worst thing you can get because there's so many different roads that could be numbered with A. Let's actually get around this corner. If I don't find anything, I might just give up and go for a random guess. Kind of wish we were in Portugal instead because it's so big you'd just get a massive area. Okay, so A Colonia is one of maybe around this, but these are all AC. So that's not what we're looking for. You can see some of these A-6 or things like that. That's not what we're looking for. Next up, are there any big cities starting with A? We have Alicante over here, which does have A's, but the roads around it are all CV. And the blue ones are motorways anyways. So, not that. Uh, Atlanta de Duero. No, this had BU series. Avila has AV. Almeria? This has A's. Okay. This is a little more like it. Although AL is not reassuring. The orange color is. Um, it's the A92. I am looking for A200s. Something in that sort of series. These actually all in that sort of series around Sevilla. Uh, A300s. That is no longer one of those. Oh, okay. It is Andalusia. Andalusia, whatever. My pronunciation is not exactly on point. But 2000, jeez, that's a high number. These are going into 400s. And ran out of time, it was not Andalusia, it was Aragon. Of course. Yeah, so that's one of the issues. I have no idea how to get around that. I'm sure there's something like these particular numbers are assigned to Aragons, these particular numbers are assigned to Andalusia, but I don't think I have a chance of figuring that out. Or at least my brain doesn't have space for figuring that out. Now, this run gives me sort of French vibes, which makes me think Basque Country, or possibly Catalonia. We have a dam, which should be a good sign if we can actually figure out the rough area we're in. Hotel Lleida. Unfortunately, phone codes aren't much of a thing in Spain as far as I can tell. Ciudad de Torres Ciudad. Tower City summon that or something, and can I Aragon? Aragon is this one in Zaragoza, so Montano de Balbastro. Balbastro is here. Go in. We have a dam up here. Santuario de Torre Ciudad. Here we go. They're in the right sort of area, at least. Okay. Got a roundabout. And the sanctuary is the north that way, so we're down here. And that is the dam. Nice. Now, we start off on the slightly northeast road. We've got, I think I'm just gonna stick with that. That's a good 10.7 meters. So yeah, whenever we have like terrible road names, you're not gonna get it. Holy crap. Valley and Orpheus are gonna be hard to beat. They are, I know Orpheus did finish, yeah, just behind Mr. Blue last season. Where is that? Orpheus. Yeah, there. Scanstrom. So Scanstrom, Oberhausen is going to be difficult to beat. I'll give you that much. But yeah, hopefully we can put up a fight. Orpheus and Hidikmi is also going to be one Moist Level Plucky, maybe. Otherwise we've actually got a lot of new faces, so we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video. I'll be back in a bit with the actual round. Just thought I'd unpause the recording for this interesting. Why did the time just run out there? That's... Well, I think I may have accidentally hit guess. Which is just fun. Yeah, we had a location right near the border. Anyways, I'm almost done, so I think I'll just leave the recording running. I don't feel like editing this down. Anyways, I've been doing way too much editing with the esports show. So, you know, having a video I don't have to edit would be nice. Let's put a beta on Korea. Okay, now this is an interesting area. I see the sea there, and I have a feeling it's one of these. It does really give off Canaries vibes. So I'm just gonna check. Beta Korea. Water to the north. Let's go around this way. I would have also thought Canaries, but so not. I'm getting confused. I'm confusing all of these islands. Wait. FV. Never mind. HI. LP. GC. CV. FV. Betancuria is here. FV30. And we started off at a fairly distinctive little bend, like a big U shape, which could be this, except it actually goes pretty straight after that. Maybe we're further on this side, or like here. No. Actually, it could be further down here. Might make a little more sense. Thing is, I can see both the things sort of going, both the sides of the roads going northish. So this is about the best I've got. Then from 1 kilometers we were, oh jeez. Yeah, we were a lot further south. Oh well, it's okay. I think that is one of the better ones I've gotten. It is out in the area everywhere. This one was just way too far out. This one, yeah, you can see it just guessed in 48 seconds. So that was weird. Yeah, anyways, I'm through and it's time for the feature race. I don't know why I said in that voice, but feature race time. Here we go. Okay, we've got some weird footage. There was like the thing where the sort of tint of the footage goes off. I don't know. This is going downhill, which is a good thing in some ways, but I did see a town, or at least a village, ahead, and I can't tell whether this is taking us closer or further. And at first glance, it seems further. Let's see, if I don't find one of those little signs with a highway number, I might have to abandon this route. But man, this sure is a fairly harder run compared to the other ones. That sign did not have any other languages. And atención, yeah, that's just regular Spanish. The mountainous landscape does make me think sort of further north, but given that most of that is Basque Country or Galicia, I'm thinking sort of northeast with this. Definitely not one of the islands. That much is almost guaranteed. At 2 minutes, if I don't find anything, I'm turning around. I'm just turning around now. It's going nowhere. Oh, I don't think I actually saw a village. Oh, I did. That's right here. Yeah, the only problem is the footage is kind of corrupted, but Castilla-La Mancha, that should be this area, I believe. Yeah, Castilla-La Mancha. The Provincial de Cuenca. Cuenca is here. Gomero, Castilla. Arandilla del Arroyo. Got a minute and a half left. And it seems to be a rather small village, which is not helping my chances at the moment. But at least we got the rough area, Arandilla del Arroyo. Alarcón, Llano, Zancara, Pinuela, Ventosa, Arroyo. I'm not seeing anything by that. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything with that sort of suffix. De Arroyo. Cuenca is sort of at this edge, and given that we're mountain, I'm actually thinking 10 seconds. This is an unmarked road, so maybe this. It was actually further north. It does show up on the map, so people do have perfect scores, which is unfortunate. I just went the wrong direction. Can't say much about that. It does actually show up on the map pretty far out, but you need to be looking. And it's a bit further out from Cuenca, but anyways, nothing much we can do. Let's just continue. We are by the coast. And this is an interesting one. Spanish flag makes me think this is not Catalonia. Although Ceuta, that is Catalonian. So never mind. Let's go back this way. Wait. Mahon. Now Mahon means this could be oh there. Mahon. That would do it. I think I might actually be like here. Although actually to my east there. Yeah, wait, this would actually check out. Let's see, I've got a Senna. Let's see. Go around the corner. There's an Il Porto. And then it goes around and goes further up this way. Il Porto, yeah. Okay, so we're in the right area. Near the bottom of this. That is Amare. Yes, that is Bohemia, Siena. Those are not on here. Oh, then I that. Yeah. 6 meters. Perfect score. Let's move on. Posted a Pontevedra. Okay, that is good. And 541. Pontevedra is there. That is to the west by 40 kilometers. Portela de Lamas is to the south. Portela de Lamas. Don't have a highland. Pasto Monte. Odense and okay, Carpelino is 25, so we're about closer here. Portela de Lamas. So I think we're about here. Where did we start in relation to this? Just east of this. Yes, there is like a second route, so there are 4 meters. That's good. Now, right off the bat, this feels like it's something near the French border, C14. It should be Catalonia. 38, 13. C38. Actually, I know I'm only checking the border. C14, there we go. Kilometer 165. That is not something I can search easily. Although actually, that's at 145. So if I find the second one, I can probably gauge from which direction it increases. There's also a tunnel up ahead, which should help with pinpointing. 160. Oh wait, 164. Did I skip something? Or did I say 165 and I just read it wrong? Response. 3 bridges. Okay, I'm guessing. So we're about 160 kilometers from the southern end of this. Pond is here. Okay, there's tunnels back to back here, so this makes me hopeful. Let's go back to the start. We are following a river, which is good. We do have that. I haven't seen any sort of intersection, but we've got a minute and a half to find it. Oh, we're joining with another road with a tunnel. Tunnel that response. Which feels like it's this. Yes, health response. There we go. Now for where we are along this, we've got this coming up. I think we've got the location. We are just about at the curve. If I look directly north, I think that's about it. 7 meters. Perfect score. Let's go. A bunch of other people also on perfect scores, but and I'm not, so that's not gonna bode well for me overall. But given that I'm usually terrible at Spain, I'm not too mad about that. LE, that should be Leon. LE 125. Castile and Leon is this? Yes. BU, no. SA, that's what screwed me over last time. Oh wait, Leon is up here. There we go. LE 125, that's a 3s, 4s. One oh six, 142, 160. Those are making me slightly more hopeful. 126 is the one into Galicia. LE 125. Let's go. Okay. Now, as for where we are along this, okay, we've got a very straight section this way, which isn't quite that, but could be this. Let's go west and see what shows up here. Directly west. Kilometer 15. What? Wait, that's like a deer crossing. Like this is also straight. Maybe up here. That would seem about right. We have a road going up that way. And there's a river. That would seem about right. 10 meters. That's weird. We're at 6. Yeah.